This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Kentucky's offense is up first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now for the offense. Back to throw. It's Ward. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard line. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Pop over the middle. It's Washington. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Kentucky getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Now they call a run. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. The pass rush closing in. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs, it's first and 10. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. He'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the Vols are on the move here.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Vols. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Ward. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
He's got it, enough for a first down. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Ward. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Bringing it out. It's Bennett. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Staley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass not complete. And a player is down. After that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Ward. Quick dart to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And looking to throw now on first down. Boom. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Breaks in open space. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Vols will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense in a split backfield now. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Ward. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the grab. It's Washington. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find any.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Running back with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That completion makes it second and medium. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They're going to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. At the 10, touchdown, Kentucky. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. A defensive touchdown, and suddenly this national championship game is dead even, Kurt.
Wow, great job by this defense of coming up with a turnover and then also being able to turn that into a touchdown. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum feels like it is shifted, and we have a national championship on the line here.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Ward. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. He couldn't stay in bounds there. It's up 3rd down now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Let's see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Automatic on the PAT.
Tennessee, 28, Kentucky.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. It was a 1st and 10 play. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference, offense.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back to pass. It's Ward. Quick throw over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out, finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Now play number 9 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. National championship game tied late. We're about to see a chapter in college football history written here, Kurt.
Well, this is everything you hope for. All the analysis, all the pregame hype. You hope that the game lives up to that kind of hype. Man, do we have that. We have a tie game now with a couple minutes to go. Cannot wait to see how this game's going to unfold.
And the returner to be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The Vols will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. He's going to hand this off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. And the tailback's got it again. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Kentucky.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it! It's a field goal to win a national championship. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.